This is Info Live TV headline news, bringing you a quick glimpse of summer fun as tourists and Israelis alike enjoy the last days of hot summer weather, expected to change in the coming weeks as summer draws to an end and autumn begins. And now for the Info Live TV headlines, I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. Russia is considering increasing its assistance to Iran's nuclear program in response to the United States' call for NATO expansion eastwards. Moscow remains angered by Washington's renewed support for attempts by Georgia and Ukraine to join NATO and by the presence of U.S. Navy vessels in the Black Sea. In response, the Kremlin is discussing sending teams of Russian nuclear experts to Tehran and inviting Iranian nuclear scientists to Moscow for training. In a newly announced grassroots initiative, Israeli and Jewish investors have begun purchasing land from West Bank settlers who are willing to leave their homes. The move, initiated by right-wing elements within the settler movement, is a plan to counter the government's evacuation compensation plan. Earlier in the day, the cabinet postponed a discussion on the evacuation compensation bill after a debate on reforms proposed by Justice Minister Daniel Friedman took too long. Iran will launch a 3-day military maneuver on Monday, which will include the testing of its anti-aircraft systems. Iran's regular force and the country's Revolutionary Guards will both take part in the exercise. According to a report, the maneuvers are aimed at maintaining and upgrading combat preparedness of relevant units, showing the innovation and capabilities of anti-aircraft defense experts, and the testing of new defense plans. After concluding a meeting in Jerusalem, police are expected to announce on Sunday that the 3 investigations against Prime Minister Ehud Olmert have been concluded, and that they would recommend criminal charges be brought against him. Sources in law enforcement have said that the evidence gathered in all 3 cases, the Talansky affair, the Olmert Tours affair, and the investment center scandal, are likely to lead to an indictment, which is expected to be filed by the end of October. After an unimpressive showing in last month's Olympic Games, Israel's Paralympic team expressed hopes that the national flag will be hoisted more frequently to the rhythm of Hatikvah as the disabled athletes' Olympic competition kicked off to a gala opening in Beijing on Saturday. Israel's Paralympic delegation consists of 42 athletes and 15 coaches who will compete in swimming, shooting, table tennis, rowing, tennis, archery, basketball, equestrian, track and field, sailing, and cycling. New on Info Live TV, a link that grants access to all of Info Live TV video reports. Simply click on the All Info Live TV video link. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television network that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.